Okay, Jim, guys. So I remember when I was saying something on refined entry, yeah, refinement of entry, and on a couple of other videos, I said something about the risks or pitfalls of a refined entry. And if you remember correctly, I said that while refining your entries, that you will have a lot of missed entries. Yes, I remember saying that. So these are the pitfalls about refinement of entries. Okay, and I'm just doing this video so I can share with you guys my experiences this week. This week has not been a very good trading week. It's been missed entries upon missed entries upon stop losses you get. So well, I didn't actually take any trade this week, although I set orders, but a couple of them were missed entries and I couldn't catch any move this week. So I'm looking to catch probably by next week. I don't trade Fridays and I don't trade Mondays. That's my trading rule, and we should discuss trading rule later on after we are done discussing the concepts that you need to know. Alright, so in this particular video, we're using AED, Euro AED, and Euro card as a particular example because this was yesterday's moves, and honestly, I am annoyed that I was not triggered, or I was not tapped into this position. So using Euro AED, we analyze this. I don't know if I analyzed it with you guys, but I made analysis of this 2 days ago because it shifted on a daily time frame. It shifted from a sell to a buy. Yet, so basically now I am looking for buys. And as I said before, after the first move, I don't look into entering. That is after the first shift, after the first change of character. I'm not looking into buying from that first low. I'm looking into buying the second break. You get, so this was the second break, which is our break of structure right here. And then the only thing I'm targeting, I was now targeting, okay, let me go lower so that we can see the structure. I was targeting this block right here, this black cell block here. So I did it because I wanted to refine my entry. This is actually a fair value gap, and around here I didn't want to catch this lowest because this one has been unmitigated for quite some time. So I was just looking to take my entry from this block. I had thought that this one was mitigated because from here I mitigated it the first time. So this is not invalidated for me. And this was the next that was not validated here. So basically just set my other block to this zone. And then I waited because I'm a patient somebody. I waited for the market to let's see reach my let's see reach my area of value. So at the end of the day, summary of everything is market did not come down to mitigating. It stopped at that particular zone where it was last mitigated. It did not come down again. It's not even near my other block. So this is number one pitfall of a refined entry. And if you look closely now, you can see the move it did after coming back down to the place. And had it been I hate regrets though, so I won't say had it been. I've tried to avoid that thing. But assuming I entered this particular trade, this is a 7RR trade and it's 214 pips take profit. So I should be on a very good profit if I had entered this trade. But that notwithstanding, this has been missed and I'm just sharing for educational purposes. So in the next pair, it's AUD card. AUD card, you can see very clearly that it has actually come down back to my area of value, but then 15 minutes time frame. When you refine entry very much, it tends to have a lot of missed entry. So 15 minutes time frame now. This is my other block, which is the last one. As you can see, it was unmitigated clearly. And this is inducement right here, which I marked out. This shifted from here, shifted here from an uptrend to down, from a downtrend to an uptrend from this zone. Okay, so you've been seeing, I've been actually tracking and keeping tracks of this trade for quite a while. So I've had series of internal range liquidities and everything which I'm not going to knock out because that's not the main purpose here. So at the end of the day, I'm actually anticipating that this market will come to mitigate me in this my block and then move. But it just came, took out liquidity from the engagement, took out liquidity from the engagement. I think this is a liquidity type entry, but normally this particular pair used to seek the other block before it moves, but this particular trade, I do not understand. So this is exactly what happened, and I was left behind. I was left behind very clearly. 5RR. Basically, look at the move. So much. Very good buy. Imagine if I had been triggered and I targeted this external range liquidity, external range high. Yeah, that's almost 10RR trade, even 11RR. Well, that's basically it. I'm sharing this video for an advice. Firstly, if you're refining your entry, just set in mind that you are going to have missed entries, but the refinement of entry is very important. You get in order to keep you at the top. It's a risk management strategy for me. You get so as you're going, you might actually be getting more experiences on what you need to do and how you need to avoid these things. Okay, so personally, I've already trained myself so that when I have this particular kind of days, trading days, I remember to just take it in and try to forget. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video. I would want to add anything more, and do also like, subscribe, and share. Thank you, and see you in the next